ad space.
Let's go to some other ways to make some cash today. Want to hit on the OIH. Had lots of strength on Wednesday, closed up 1.5%. What are you doing today?
We talked about the red dog reversal Monday. That pivot was to buy around 140. Now it's going into the descending channel. I have to show it to you just because it's so apparent here. This is that trend line. Look at this trend line that's been intact. It stalled a little bit here. I would not enter today, but if this could hold sideways, this can have some continuation, and that would be really good for the market as well. So make sure it holds above, just say 147, and then you could play it for momentum through yesterday's high, potentially about 150.
I have about 5 stocks and not a lot of time. Want to go to WYNN. Does it still have a good pattern here, up 7% yesterday?
I think you missed the trade and win. It's at resistance. Sell it if you had it long.
What about DANG? Had a strong day. You spoke about a trading strategy yesterday. Now what do you do after a 6% up day?
DANG yesterday triggered through the previous day's high. Great trade. Came in a little bit. I still think it has more room, but just be small because once the music stops with these Chinese internets, because they've had a big move, they tend to lose their volume.
What about YOKU, down almost 5% on the day? Do you want to trade for a bounce here then?
Yeah, YOKU had a huge day, I believe, on Tuesday, went as high as 39. I think as long as it stays above 35, potentially it could go over those highs, but the market has to stay strong.
And U.S. Steel had a killer day also. Deutsche Bank said demand and prices for the metal steel will rise, saying China basically ripped through all of its inventories, are now going to buy more and use more. So is there a trade for U.S. Steel and a Me Too play, AK Steel?
Let me take a quick look. X woke up yesterday. Look at this descending trend line, opened above it. Pretty compelling, potent day. As long as it stays above it, I think it can continue, and it could see at least 48 to 50 at some particular point. Yesterday was a good entry. You could still see some continuation there.
And AK Steel?
AK Steel, I don't think you need to be in both of them.
Right.
You know, this is the, oh, well, look at this one actually, above the moving averages. This has some room back to about 1650, but then we need a really good market for it to clear this massive resistance and massive noise that I'm seeing here to the left.
And really quick, and I mean really, really quick, what about Priceline? Definitely a leader. What would you be doing with this stock?
We were talking about buying Priceline, I believe, over 495. It went to 507 yesterday. That's the cash flow trade. Now just avoid, it's very tricky.